Hey guys, it's Teatime here, and welcome to another Creator Sim featuring Island Living Expansion Pack. I was pretty excited about this one. I quite literally came up with this idea in my last Creator Sim video, and I didn't remember it until I rewatched it, and yes, I didn't say what it was in the video, so it took me a little bit to actually remember. But yes, so I have decided that I want to make my favorite Townie Bella Goth into a mermaid. So I'm giving her a mermaid makeover. I'm not going to change her too much in the sense that I'm not going to really mess too much with her face or anything. I don't particularly like those kind of Townie makeovers, and I don't necessarily watch them myself, so I didn't really want to do that. I just wanted to keep her looking a bit Maxis, but give her a few different styles and, kind of be true to her. So she's very upmarket. She's money, is how I've always seen her. In terms of being my favorite Townie, I guess she's always been my favorite Townie because she's obvious. She's one of those ones that I think I remembered. Just the red dress. The red dress is so iconic. I think that's probably why I am a little bit attached to her. And she's actually quite fun. If you look at her traits, she's family oriented, she's good, and she's romantic, so she's just a good sim to get along with. And often I find that she ends up being friends with my sims. She ends up in their clubs and all sorts of things. So yeah, while I don't really ever play with her, I'm not sure why I don't, maybe because I can't be bothered playing with their whole family. While I don't really play with her, I do kind of include her quite a bit in my gameplay from time to time. So I thought, why not? Especially because I really want to play with more mermaid tails, and you will see her tail is red and it's absolutely gorgeous, but we're not really there yet. But yes, you saw probably everyday gear is very very classy. She's pretty much wearing heels for everything, and I don't think I have her in pants for any of the outfits. She's always wearing a skirt. I'm pretty sure a skirt or a dress. Again, that's I guess how I see her. I don't see her being particularly casual ever. Closest might be the hot weather gear, maybe one of the swimwear outfits, but that's it. She's kind of an entertainer. She's got a very what's the word? She's very aware of her appearance, I guess, and her how she presents herself, because she's a party animal, and party animal for me in this case I think is that she puts on parties. It's probably dinner parties and things, but yes, like I said, I don't really know why I'm attached to her, but I am, and she has got a gorgeous face, so I think devs did a good job on her, which is saying a lot, because a lot of the base game sims in my opinion are horrible looking. Just looking bizarre, just like I'm not sure what the proportions are and all sorts of things. But not only is she relatively proportioned in the face, maybe not everywhere else, she is also, I think she's pretty. That's my opinion. Yeah. But I am using a few island living things in this because she is a mermaid, but very mixed. I will be linking the CC down below in the description of the video, so do go check that out if you want to have a look. There's quite a few lips and hairs, I believe, in there, because I do use quite a bit of CC just because it looks, I think, classier, some of it. So yes, that's the sort of direction I went in. But yes, you can see her party wear. The sort of thing I'm going for is, yes, very, very entertainer. She's I don't know if I'd call her something like a trophy wife. I think she's more like an entrepreneur. Like she's more of a power woman than on the kind of arm candy, but she does look gorgeous. I did want to give her these some nice swimwear, even though mermaids don't really use it that often, I guess. I just wanted her to have a couple of options, because I see her as the type that would lounge about, soaking in some sun and just sort of relaxing. Yeah, I do actually change this outfit up a bit for the sort of shots at the end. She does wear heels. You do see that in the little video, in the little machinima type area of this video. She is wearing hot red heels and bright red lipstick in one of those sort of beach swimwear outfits. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to know, guys, who is your favorite Townie? Do you have one? Is there someone you kind of are drawn to all the time or recognize really quickly? Or I love to give makeovers. Yeah, like in the future, I'd really love to do some makeovers for people, for Townies that they love, but kind of a little bit annoyed at their default appearance. Yeah, I think I've made over Bella like pretty much once per game. If she turns up in my game, she most definitely gets a makeover, but I will admit this is probably my favorite makeover of her I have done, which is surprising, and I think she suits Mermaid really well. She's always come across to me as someone who is probably an occult sim. Vampires always very likely in my mind, but Mermaid also suits her quite well. Definitely not really associated with aliens or anything like that, but there is something very otherworldly about her, I think. Yes, she's a little bit too nice. Well, that's what's in my head anyway. So I think she suits this really well. I don't know if she necessarily suits the world of Solani. It sounds like I'm saying salami. Sulani. But I don't think it matters. You can create lots out of Solani. My goodness. That word stumps me every video, guys. I just can't get around it. For some reason, every time I say it out loud, it sounds stupid. Anyway, you can build lots in other places with big pools and things like that. Places where she would feel at home still as a mermaid, or maybe she just goes on vacation a lot. I see her as someone who might go on vacation a lot. But yes, we're just getting into the last sort of outfits in her, I guess, human form here. I do really love some of these. As you can see, there is a lot of black, there is a lot of red. That's her thing. And yes, I wouldn't dare ruin that on her. Yeah. So I do go with that sort of basic color theme and a mix of Maxis items and Maxis match items. But yeah, here we are, just doing the last things, the mermaid form, finding a tail. I do stay with this red tail in the end. I like the sort of, this one with a bit more of an intricate, I guess, end to the tail, the fin. And it's sort of got the little glowing lights, which I think is really cute. Yeah, at first I guess I didn't really like the single color tails, but they've really grown on me. They look gorgeous when the mermaids are swimming around. So yes, they've definitely grown on me. Yeah, I just think they did a really good job with the aesthetics for the mermaids. So no complaint there. We are just going to try and work out some kind of makeup. I did try and use the actual like full face paint and things like that to figure out a look for her, but they didn't really go. It didn't match properly, so I do use some of these other things from Probably Get to Work. A lot of them they're alien markings. I do spend a while trying to find a top for her. For some reason I couldn't find the actual mermaid tops. You know, the actual scale ones that matched, and I'd forgotten about them for a while. That's why she's wearing this top. But I do find the red one eventually, and it looks absolutely perfect. Yeah, just playing with the skin as well, and just trying to see if I wanted to do any more of these mermaidy type things. But in the end, she does look just very, I guess, simple and lovely, which does suit her quite well. But yes, we are about to finish. I do settle on a hair in a sec, just one of the long ones, again, just over one shoulder. Just trying to, yeah, those ombres don't work with that. What are you doing? Yeah, I do have quite a few CC hairs. If you do see anything on the way that you do like, let me know and I can provide the link for you. Or likewise, if you have anything that I would really like, do let me know what it is and I'll have a look. Gosh, some of the new hairs are absolutely gorgeous though. Yeah. Go back to the tail. Yeah, just go back to that tail. So I don't know what I'm doing, considering there is what other option would I have than like just the red, but here I am searching for the top. But I will finish here. I'll just show you some shots again of her outfits. But do like and subscribe if you are liking what you're seeing. Go check out my Bella up on the gallery. If you do like her, I will leave CC links as well. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!